Welcome to this Mission Sonlight Extra.
People are leaving, and we hear a little bit of it on the news. Why do they leave, and what do they face when they arrive?
All right, a lot of people are internally displaced. So in Syria there is 7 million, 7 point something million people that are internally displaced. So they left home and are somewhere else waiting for the mess to clean up at home so they can go back. They want to go back. They had a good life. Syria was not a very bad place to live in, but now it is. And after a certain time, kids don't go to school anymore. They're not welcome there. They can't work. So it's not a comfortable place to be. So eventually they say, okay, let's go to Europe. Maybe we'll have a better life there.
So in these countries, you're not just, there's many countries, but the major ones you're talking about, not just Syria, but also Afghanistan and Iraq, you're either with the government or you're with the rebels that they're dealing with, right, or you face death, or you've got to escape.
You know, we say this is economical refugees, and we despise them for it. They just want a better life. But let's face it, what does it mean? They are at gunpoint. Either they're with them, helping them to do whatever they are after, or they leave, or they shoot them. So they don't really have an option, but they have to leave. And we had a father there with his son from Afghanistan. They just want a better life. They want a future. And we are just happy to live where we live because of we were born there. But can we share a little bit of what we have?
Sure.
I think we should.
Okay. So besides that, that they face persecution where they are, what is life like when they arrive in the countries in some of these circumstances? Certainly not in all of them.
You know, I had a boat come in
to the island.
To the island on Lesbos, and they all cheered. They thought, we have made it. We are in glorious Europe. And I thought, little do you know, this is only the beginning. From our place, they get fresh clothes, they get a warm soup, they get medical treatment, they go to a station where they go on a bus, to the next station, down to Mytilene, where the ferry then takes them across to Greece mainland, and from there they make their way up north, northwest.
Wherever they're going to end up in Europe.
A lot of them want to go to Germany, they want to go to Sweden, some want to go to Switzerland, some of them have relatives there already, or people who have gone on ahead.
So that life sounds good.
That sounds great, until they get to the border into Macedonia. A lot of those Eastern European countries, they have put up fences, they close their borders, and they say, hey, people from Iraq, Syria and Afghanistan we let through, and the rest is left there. And they try not to make it too comfortable for them, so they don't provide a lot of things. They don't provide medical treatment because they don't really want them there. They want them to go away. Now, where do you go away? They can't go back. So where are they? This is...
people without a country.
Yeah.
And you had described some of them are being robbed because people know that as refugees they're carrying cash on them. Their earthly wealth is on their person.
They have sold everything they have. They had a car, they had a house, they sold everything. Of course, sub price, you know, not the normal price because there was nothing, there's no market for it. And they have all the money on them, and people know that. So they get robbed all along.
GR3 is making a difference over there, but they want to make a bigger difference. Tell me what you need.
I was asked to help out at the Adventist Help bus there, and they did a splendid job, but that bus has left now. So there's a vacuum, and there's a great need still. And we were trying to get a trailer, for example. That is one option. Medical trailer, a little clinic, because it's not a problem to get helpers. It's amazing through Facebook and other media how many people came to volunteer, medical people and others. You don't need to have just nurses and doctors, you also need other staff to help. And we got medical supplies as well, so it was great once it was there. If you have something to show for, people are willing to contribute.
Okay, so tell us website or social media, how can we connect with GR3?
We have a list on our website, gr3inc.com, and on Facebook as well. And you can.
And that Facebook handle is GR3 Inc. I believe you can also connect with the other social media you see on the screen, Twitter, Instagram, and they can find out what needs are fresh for today, what's happening right now, and contribute and be a part as a partner with GR3.
That's right.
All right, Marcus, a closing word for us. What would you like to share?
I think God has blessed us in so many ways and over the years. When I worked with ASI, I was the executive secretary for years. I worked with ADRA. I got to know so many people. And if I can use all these contacts and all the knowledge and all I have to help some other people, that would be great. But I can't do it all alone.
That's
so
right.
Thank you, everyone who is willing to pitch in and help us help.
Thank you, Marcus. Thanks for sharing today.
Thank you, Kristen.
Thank you for joining us for this Mission Sonlight Extra.